Hey, Dave in Tallahassee. On this episode of If I Was a New Rider, we're going to be talking about eating and drinking while we're on the bike. The reality is, if you're going for a long bike ride, you need to be well hydrated the day before you're going to go on the ride. So that means the day before of a long ride, you're going to want to be peeing clear all day long. Mostly water is what you're going to want to be taking in. On the day of the ride, what you're going to be drinking is either water or Gatorade. These are two different water bottles. One's a little bit bigger, but in reality you want to go through two of these during a ride of 25 miles or longer. So every 25 miles, you drink two of these bottles, no matter how far you're going. That's the idea. Preferably one full of Gatorade and one full of water. Alternate back and forth. The other thing we need to talk about on the bike is, what do I eat? How much do I eat? How often do I eat? Many people have a hard time eating while they're on the bike. Please understand that that's for everyone. I'm pretty lucky. I can eat all the time, day or night, I don't care. But some people have a hard time eating. My wife doesn't like to eat on the bike. You have to make sure that you're fueling your engine so you can keep going. During the ride, there'll be stops. We're going to have fruit for you, peanut butter, sweets, juices, anything that we can have for you that'll all be there for you to eat and drink. So you need to continue to eat and keep going. If you get to the point where you're very hungry, you're not going to be able to keep going. You have to get off the bike, and nobody wants that to happen. The last thing I want to talk about is recovery. After a long ride or any hard exercise, you're going to want to take some sort of a recovery drink. One of the easiest, and the one that I use, is just regular chocolate milk. I drink a big glass of chocolate milk. Another thing you can get is some sort of a protein drink. One of these, this is a good one, this is a good one. You mix them with some water or some juice, and they're great for you. Drink 1 cup of that right after the ride. Within 30 minutes of getting off the bike, you want to get some sort of recovery drink in you. That's going to help your muscles start to rebuild themselves and make it so you're not so sore the next day. So making some small adjustments in your diet now, drinking more water, getting used to being hydrated, eating bananas every day, all those things are going to add up in the end and make it so that you're a happier rider on our tour. Remember, that first day is about 110 miles, and then we have 2 days of around 70 miles after that. You want to be as comfortable as you can on the bike so you can enjoy your time during the Police Unity Tour. I'm Dave in Tallahassee, and we'll see you next time on If I Was a New Rider. For 110 miles, much more comfortable, and make you a happier rider overall. The reality is, the day before you want to go on a ride, many riders ask me, how much should I be eating? How much should I be drinking while I'm riding on my bike? Well, the reality is that the phone's going to ring while I'm talking. Hey, Dave in Tallahassee. On this episode of If I Was a New Rider, we're going to talk about eating and drinking while we're on the bike. Riders ask me all the time, how much should I be eating? I'll put them in as outtakes at the end, yeah.